model is finding peroxy molecules. Finding peroxy molecules. Finding peroxy molecules. Now here the note is maximum oxidation state. Maximum oxidation state. Oxidation state. Maximum oxidation state for an atom. How can we find maximum oxidation state for an atom? Let us suppose for nitrogen. Nitrogen number is 7. This is taken as 2 plus 5. What is 2? 2 is the helium configuration and there are 5 valence electrons. So what is the maximum oxidation state? Maximum oxidation state for nitrogen is plus 5. Or it is equal to group number. It is equal to group number. Now similarly phosphorus. 15 can be written as 10 plus 5. 10 represents what? Neon configuration. So maximum oxidation state is plus 5. Sulfur number 16 can be written as 10 plus 6. So maximum oxidation state for this one is, that is plus 6. Similarly for chlorine, number is 17 can be written as 10 plus 7. 10 plus 7 valence electrons. Along with neon it is having 7 valence electrons. So what is the maximum oxidation state for chlorine? Plus 7 is the maximum oxidation state. Recall once again. First, maximum oxidation state for an atom is equal to number of valence electrons or the group number. This one belong to 6th group, whereas chlorine belong to chlorine. Similarly, chlorine, bromine, iodine, these belong to 7th group. So maximum valence electrons are 7. So maximum oxidation state for that one is 7. Okay. The next one, that is, what is the rule? Rule is oxidation state of an element never exceeds the valence electrons. Oxidation state of an atom is, or an atom never exceed group number or valence electrons should be equal or lower than. Oxidation state of an atom is equal or less than or equal to group number or less than or equal to valence electrons. This is the rule. Now what happens whenever oxidation state is more than valence electrons? What happens when oxidation state is more than valence electrons? So let us take one example. This is next point. If calculated oxidation state is higher than valence electrons or group number, then what we say? We say there exists peroxy linkage. How many peroxy atoms are there? Number of peroxy atoms is equal to calculated oxidation state minus valence electrons. VE means valence electrons or group number. Again, what is the point? What is the general point? General point is the oxidation state of an atom never exceed the group number or valence electrons. It should be less than or equal to group number or valence electrons. If any case the calculated oxidation state is higher than valence electrons or group number, then we suppose what? There exists a peroxy linkage. There exists peroxy linkage. How many peroxy atoms are there? Number of peroxy atoms is equal to calculated oxidation state minus valence electrons, or calculated oxidation state minus group number gives number of peroxy atoms. Let us enjoy one example. One example. Now I am taking HNO4. In this one, we have to calculate oxidation state of nitrogen. Now you know, generally hydrogen is +1, oxygen is generally -2. Now nitrogen, you say some X, say, you know, this is the molecule. For molecule, what is the rule? For a molecule, sum of oxidation state is equal to, sum of oxidation states is equal to 0. Hydrogen plus nitrogen plus 4 oxygens equal to 0. Hydrogen +1 plus nitrogen plus 4 into -2 equal to 0. So +1 plus n minus 8 equal to 0. N minus 7 equal to 0. N we are getting +7. This is calculated oxidation state. Calculated oxidation state of nitrogen is +7. Now you come to, what about nitrogen? Nitrogen number is 7. It is having 2 plus 5 electronic configuration. 2 represents what? Helium. Along with helium, it is having 5 valence electrons. That means, what is the maximum oxidation state? +5. Here we say what? Calculated oxidation state 7 is higher than valence electrons. What are the valence electrons? How many are there? 5. So we say what? This is contradiction. The oxidation state never exceed, for nitrogen oxidation state never exceed 5. So here we are getting +7. From this one I say what? There exists peroxy linkage. There exists peroxy linkage. So I say there exists peroxy linkage. There exists peroxy linkage. How many peroxy atoms are expected? The number of peroxy atoms are calculated by which formula? Calculated oxidation state minus valence electrons. So number of peroxy atoms is equal to calculated oxidation state minus valence electrons. Calculated is +7, valence are 5, so the difference is 2. So I say there exists 2 peroxy atoms. How many peroxy atoms are there? 2 peroxy atoms are there. Which are called peroxy atoms? The atoms, if the oxygen atoms are linked with one another, that is called peroxy linkage. Now we take HNO3 geometry. Nitrogen. Now this is surrounded by oxygen here, oxygen and oxygen. We expect that is, it is making double bond here, double bond here, that is dative bonded oxygen. Now you take one more OH like that. But it is having 4 oxygen atoms. That's why it is having the geometry like this. What is the geometry of peroxynitric acid? Double bond O, dative bonded oxygen, and here is the peroxy linkage. These 2 atoms never get -2, they get only -1. I told you, in peroxy linkage, peroxy atoms are having -1, whereas the general are -2. -2 is the general oxidation state for oxygen, whereas in peroxy linkage it is -1 and -1. So we say, now as a result what happens? The oxidation state, the higher oxidation state is adjusted to valence electrons. Now let us calculate -2, again -2, peroxy linkage -1 and hydrogen +1. Now you take nitrogen atom N -4 or -2 +1 or N -6 +1 or nitrogen is adjusted to +5. Thus we find peroxy linkage in the molecules. How can we find that one? Whenever calculated oxidation state is dominating the valence electrons, we say there exists peroxy linkage. As a result of peroxy linkage, the extra oxidation state is adjusted to plus valence electrons. It is adjusted to the plus valence electrons. How can we take number of peroxy atoms? Number of peroxy atoms is equal to calculated oxidation state minus valence electrons. This gives the peroxy linkage. We learned in peroxy linkage, oxygen gives -1 oxidation state only. Now one more example I will explain. That is, now we take H2SO5. In this one we are going to calculate oxidation state of sulfur. Now you calculate generally for 2 hydrogens and 1 sulfur and 5 oxygens. In general 0, 2 into +1 plus sulfur plus 5 into -2 equal to 0, plus 2 plus sulfur minus 10 equal to 0, S minus 8 equal to 0, yes we are getting is plus 8. This is calculated oxidation state for sulfur. Is it possible or not? Now you verify. Sulfur atomic number is 16. 16 can be written as 10 plus 6 because 10 represents neon. Along with neon it is having 6 valence electrons. What is the concept I told you? What is the concept? Whenever if the calculated oxidation state is more than valence electrons, calculated is +8, valence electrons are 6, so it is dominating. So we say what? There exists peroxy linkage. There exists peroxy linkage. How many peroxy atoms are expected? Peroxy atoms are expected as the difference between calculated oxidation state and valence electrons or group number. Now what is the calculated oxidation state? 8. How many valence electrons are there? 6. What is the difference? 2. So there are 2 peroxy atoms. So for peroxy atoms, what is the oxidation state? Not -2, we take -1 only. So the geometry is S double bond O, OH double bond O, and here is the peroxy linkage. Now peroxy atoms are given -1 only, whereas general oxygens are given -2. OH is collectively -1. Now you calculate oxidation state of this one. Hydrogen is +1. Now calculate, that is this is taken as -1 plus -2 plus sulfur -2 -1 -1 and finally +1 equal to 0. On simplification we get, that is we are getting -2 -2 -2 -1. So totally we are getting -3 -5 -7. S minus 7 plus 1 equal to 0. S minus 6 equal to 0. I am getting S is equal to +6. I told you, because of peroxy linkage, the oxidation state is adjusted to the valence electrons. Oxidation state is adjusted to the valence electrons. Or you otherwise calculate like this one. There is no need to write the geometry. Now you take H2SO5 as H2SO3 general one, and there are 2 peroxy atoms. You take like this. There is no need to learn the geometry. Now here hydrogen is plus 1 taken to sulfur we have to calculate. This is general oxygen. How many oxygens are there? 2 hydrogens, sulfur, 3 oxygens, whereas these are peroxy atoms special case. Now 2 into plus 1 plus sulfur plus 3 into minus 2. But in peroxy we take what? For peroxy atoms we take minus 1 and minus 1. The total is equal to 0. Now on calculation we get what? Plus 2 plus sulfur minus x minus 2 equal to 0. Cancellation, s minus 6 equal to 0. X I am getting plus 6. There is no need to learn the geometry. You take like this one. The oxygens are separated and those are given minus 1 each. Thus the oxidation state is estimated. You know, this is known as Caros acid. This is also known as peroxy monosulfuric acid. Peroxy monosulfuric acid. Peroxy monosulfuric acid. Similarly, I am going to explain one more molecule. One more molecule I am going to explain. That is nothing but that is H2TiO4 pertitanic acid. Now titanium is the central atom. Better to recall titanium atomic number. Scandium 21, titanium is 22. 22 can be written as 18 plus 4 valence electrons. What is 18? 18 is argon. Along with argon it is having 4 valence electrons. So for titanium what is the maximum oxidation state? Plus 4. It should not exceed plus 4. Now we calculate general one. H2TiO4. 2 hydrogens, 1 titanium, 4 oxygens equal to 0. 2 into plus 1 plus titanium plus 4 into minus 2 equal to 0. Plus 2 plus titanium minus 8 equal to 0. For titanium we are getting plus 6 oxidation state. What is the comment here? The calculated oxidation state for titanium is calculated oxidation state of titanium is what? Plus 6. Whereas valence electrons are 4. So what is the comment? Calculated oxidation state is higher than valence electrons. So what we expect? We expect there exists a peroxy linkage. There exists a peroxy linkage. How many peroxy atoms are there? How many peroxy atoms we expect? The peroxy atoms we expect are number of peroxy atoms. Number of peroxy atoms is equal to calculated oxidation state minus valence electrons. Calculated is 6. Valence electrons are 4. So 2. There are 2 peroxy atoms. Now because of 2 peroxy atoms, what happens? I told you. Because of peroxy atoms, the oxidation state is adjusted to the valence electrons. Let us calculate the oxidation state of this one. H2TiO4 is written as H2TiO2 and 2 peroxy atoms. Now I told you for a peroxy atoms the oxidation states are supposed as -1 -1, whereas for general one -2. This is +1. Now you make calculation. We get 2 hydrogens, 1 titanium, 2 oxygen atoms along with peroxy atoms is equal to 0. Now 2 into +1 plus titanium plus 2 into -2. Peroxy is -1 and -1 equal to 0. So +2 plus titanium -4 -2 equal to 0. So we are getting titanium equal to +4. Thus I told you, because of the peroxy linkage, oxidation state is adjusted to the valence electrons. So how can we find the peroxy linkage? Whenever calculated oxidation state is dominating the valence electrons, then we say there exists a peroxy linkage and number of peroxy atoms is equal to calculated oxidation state minus valence electrons. Okay, the next one is now we are going to discuss the oxidation state of chromium in this one. Of course, this is called chromium peroxide. Chromium peroxide. Chromium peroxide. Now one more point. Chromium atomic number is 24. This is nothing but 18 plus 6. 18 represents argon. Along with argon, it is having 6 valence electrons. This is the maximum oxidation state expected. But on calculation, what we say? Now calculate oxidation state. 1 chromium plus 5 oxygens equal to 0. Chromium plus 5 into minus 2 equal to 0. Chromium minus 10 equal to 0. For chromium we are getting plus 10. This is a calculated oxidation state. But what about the valence electrons? Valence electrons are only valence electrons. Valence electrons are only 6. So what is your comment? Calculated oxidation state is higher than, is dominating valence electrons. So what we expect? Therefore we expect there exists a peroxy linkage. There exists a peroxy linkage. There exists a peroxy linkage. Now number of peroxy atoms. Number of peroxy atoms are number of peroxy atoms. Number of peroxy atoms are equal to calculated oxidation state minus valence electrons. Calculated is plus 10, valence electrons are 6. So we have 4 peroxy atoms. We have 4 peroxy atoms. 4 peroxy atoms. That's why CrO5 can be written as CrO and how many peroxy atoms? Oxygen, peroxy atoms. How many peroxy atoms we expect? 4 peroxy atoms. I told you for peroxy atoms, each one is given -1, -1, -1, -1 oxidation state, whereas general oxygen is given -2. On calculation, the oxidation state is adjusted to which one? X minus 2 plus -1 taken 4 peroxy atoms. X minus 2 minus 4 equal to 0. So we are getting x equal to x minus 6 equal to 0 or x equal to plus 6. This is the plus 6 oxidation state. I told you, whenever oxidation state is dominating valence electrons, we expect peroxy atoms. As a result of peroxy atoms, the oxidation state is adjusted to the valence electrons. Let us enjoy the structure of chromium peroxide. Chromium peroxide is having butterfly structure, butterfly geometry. 1 chromium with general oxygen, but there are 4 peroxy atoms like this. So what is called peroxy linkage? Oxygen-oxygen linkage is known as peroxy linkage. So how many peroxy atoms are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. Each one has -1 oxidation state, whereas general one has -2. So what about this one? This become what? Plus 6. So it is having butterfly geometry. Okay. The next one is now H2S2O8. Now we are going to calculate the oxidation state of this one. First of all, the central atom is sulfur. Sulfur atomic number 16. 10 plus 6. So maximum valence electrons are 6. Maximum oxidation state is expected as plus 6. But on calculation we get 2 hydrogens, 2 sulfurs plus 8 oxygen atoms. The sum of oxidation state is equal to 0. So 8 into -2 equal to 0. Plus 2 plus 2 sulfur minus 16 equal to 0. 2 sulfur minus 14 equal to 0. For 2 sulfurs we expect plus 14. For 2 sulfurs we expect 14. That means For one sulfur it is 7. So calculated oxidation state is +7. Valence electrons are 6. So what is the comment? Calculated oxidation state is higher than valence electrons. So what we say? There exist peroxy atoms. There exist how many? 7 minus 6 means 1 peroxy atom. 1 peroxy atom per each sulfur atom, because there are 2 sulfur atoms. For each sulfur atom we expect 1 peroxy atom. This is confusion. The molecule is having 2 sulfur atoms. For 1 sulfur we are getting +7. Actually maximum is 6. So there is a difference of 1. For 1 sulfur atom, 1 peroxy atom. Now here for 1 sulfur, I repeat, for 1 sulfur, 1 peroxy atom, 1 peroxy atom, 1 peroxy atom. There are 2 sulfurs. For 2 sulfurs, how many peroxy atoms? 2 peroxy atoms we expect. 2 peroxy atoms. We expect 2 peroxy atoms. That's why the geometry is taken as H2S2O8 is written as H2S2O6 and 2 peroxy atoms. You know, peroxy atoms are given -1, whereas the general are given -2, and this is hydrogen is +1. Now as a result, the oxidation state is adjusted to the valence electrons. Let us calculate. Now 2 hydrogens, 2 sulfur, 6 oxygens, and there are 2 peroxy atoms is equal to 0. 2 into +1 plus 2 sulfur, 6 into -2 plus oxygen -1 and -1. Next one, finally it is 0. So +2 plus 2 sulfur -12, -2 equal to 0. So 2 sulfur -12 equal to 0. 2 sulfur equal to +12. Sulfur equal to +6. Another sulfur is also +6. Then the oxidation states are calculated. Now you enjoy the geometry of this one. It is having peroxy linkage like this. Double bond O, double bond O. And here is OH, OH. And this is double bond O, double bond O. You will learn about the geometry in the higher studies. For the time being, thus these are confirmed as the peroxy molecules. Now, I will list out what are the peroxy molecules. Some more simple examples. Here when we take hydrogen peroxide, now you calculate the oxidation state of oxygen in this case. 2 hydrogens and 2 oxygens equal to 0. 2 into +1 plus 2 oxygens equal to 0. +2 plus 2 oxygens equal to 0. For 2 oxygens -2. For each oxygen -1, I told you, whenever oxygen is having -1 oxidation state, that is called peroxy linkage. So there exists a peroxy linkage. Now the geometry is like this, so that this is known as hydrogen peroxide. Similarly, we have sodium peroxide. We have sodium peroxide. Sodium peroxide. Similarly, we have barium peroxide. Let us calculate. You know, barium is +2. Let us calculate oxidation state of oxygen in this case. +2 equal to, or 2x equal to -2. So thus I am getting x equal to -1. Whenever oxygen is having -1 oxidation state, that is called peroxy linkage. So this is known as barium peroxide. It is barium peroxide. Now I am giving the compounds having peroxy linkage. What are the compounds having peroxy linkage? Peroxy compounds. Peroxy molecules. What are the peroxy molecules? Hydrogen peroxide, lithium peroxide, sodium peroxide, potassium peroxide, rubidium peroxide, cesium peroxide. Similarly, barium peroxide, similarly calcium peroxide, strontium peroxide, barium peroxide. Some more I told you, chromium peroxide. Another one I told you, pernitric acid. This is called per or peroxynitric acid. Peroxynitric acid. This is called peroxyphosphoric acid. Peroxyphosphoric acid. Peroxyphosphoric acid. Similarly, we have per-titanic acid or peroxytitanic acid. Peroxytitanic acid. Similarly, two more, they are sulfur oxo acids, H2SO5. This is called peroxymonosulfuric acid. Peroxymonosulfuric acid, or this is commonly known as Caros acid. The last one is H2S2O8. H2S2O8. This is known as Marshall's acid. Marshall's acid. Marshall's acid. This is known as Marshall's acid, or this is known as peroxydisulfuric acid. Peroxydisulfuric acid. This is a list of peroxy acids we have. Okay. Thus we calculate the oxidation states. How can we find the peroxy molecule? Whenever calculated oxidation state is dominating the valence electrons, then we suppose there exists a peroxy linkage. Because of the peroxy linkage, the oxidation state is adjusted to the valence electrons. Okay, this is all about the peroxy molecules we have.